Hi everyone, I'm here to do a comparison video between my Palm Springs mini backpack and my Pochette metis. So if you guys are interested to know the differences between these two and which one I would pick, then keep on watching. Okay, first we're gonna start off with the Louis Vuitton Pochette metis, and mine is just in the reverse monogram canvas with the black leather trimming. And this one I just have a luggage tag to just dress it up a little bit. So this one retails, and this is off of the Louis Vuitton website. This bag retails for $1,880, and the regular monogram canvas with just this pattern right here all throughout with the vaqueta trimming, that one retails for $1,830. So there's a $50 difference. The bag measures 9.8 inches, 7.5 inches, and 3.5 inches, but it's also expandable, as you can see. So those are the dimensions of the bag. It comes with a long adjustable crossbody or shoulder strap. It has an exterior pocket right here. The inside microfiber lining, so it has 3 compartments in the front inside. There's this one right here, the middle, and the back slip, and then, like I said, the exterior back pocket. This is an S-lock closure. It has the brass gold hardware, and it has the top handle feature as well. Now to the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini in the reverse canvas as well. This bag retails for $1,960. The regular monogram canvas with the same black handles and leather is $1,940. So it's about a $20 difference. The bag measures 8.7 inches, 5.9 length, and 3.5 inches in width. And the bag features a top handle as well as 4 hooks on the back where you can adjust these straps as a backpack, crossbody. You can even do like a fanny pack, just hook this and then around your waist, depending on how, depending on your waist size, obviously. You can also just hold it as a top handle, like so. The bag features this loop, black leather loop right here where you can put, I've heard people say, sunglasses, scarves, etc. Has this front pocket, which you can put stuff in. It's just a little bit difficult to get into. I can fit tissue and some mint in there. And you have the big opening right here with a back slip pocket. And the lining of this is, it's a nylon lining, and then the strap is adjustable. And if you guys want to see a video of how you can shorten it as a backpack, I can do one too. Just let me know. So that's what the bag features. And now let's go with the pros and cons. So it's a little bit difficult to close when it's empty. You see that? So you have to align it. You have to align it and then you push it. And when you push it, because it is empty, it's a little bit more, there you go, difficult, and it makes that dent in the canvas. So over time, I'm not sure how that will start wearing, but as of right now, it's fine. Another con would be when it is fully expanded, you can start to see the stitching. I'm not sure if that's because it's a lighter canvas, so it's a little bit more noticeable, but I tend to not overstuff it anyways. Another con, I would say, so I know another YouTuber, link her channel down below. Anyway, she's also mentioned that her Pochette metis So this part right here that's supposed to hold it, I mean, of course right now it won't fall, but just when I'm talking about it, but throughout the day when you start using it, it rubs against your clothes, it'll just start falling and it won't even hold this anymore. So that's another con. I would say as far as glazing goes, I haven't had any issues. I know most people have. I do have another con, but just for this bag in particular. So when I purchased it, I don't know if it'll show on camera. So that stitch right there, whoa. So that stitch right there, when I initially purchased it, it looked like it was already starting to get snagged. It looked like it was already snagged, but the essay that I was working with said that that's just how they are because they're handmade, so I just let it go. Plus it was so hard to find, was the only one in the company supposedly, but I mean, I see people keep getting them. So I just took it. I mean, it hasn't bothered me since, but that's something to be weary about, you know, to just check the stitching, check the alignment, the glazing especially. So now let's move on to the pros. So the pro for me is the monogram canvas. I love the the reverse monogram canvas, I should say, and this black trimming. It's so beautiful, so versatile, and it's carefree because I don't have to worry about staining, getting it wet whatsoever. I also like that the hardwares match. That might sound weird, but if you've ever owned a, say, Speedy bandolier, and you know how the hooks, sometimes they don't always match. The hook and the D-rings don't always match as far as how shiny they both are, how gold they both are, and so that's what always makes me so weary about getting another Speedy. I've owned a Speedy bandolier before, and I can make a separate video of bags I've owned and sold and why, etc., but that's one reason that I've sold that bag. So I do like that these hardwares match. The pro for me is the shape. So I like the shape because it looks more like it's more rectangular than it is square. So I like that. I like the top handle because, you know, I can hold it top handle and it can look like a briefcase in a way. And because of the shape too, I feel like. And you know, the top handle, you can hold it obviously and it flattens out if you don't want to use it. So I like that a lot. Another pro for me is the interior because it's black. It doesn't, you know, you won't always see how dirty it looks compared to if I had the beige, like a beige interior lining. So I like that a lot, and it's microfiber, so I can just get a lint roller paper and just lint it off if it gets dirty. I like how soft the canvas is too. So it's very soft, it's very durable, malleable. I like that a lot. It's very squishy. So yeah, that's my pros and cons for my Pochette metis. Now let's move on to my pros and cons for the Louis Vuitton mini palm springs. Not a function thing, it's just a manufacturer thing. I can see the stitching. So I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. Oh, you can see it. You see that? You can see the stitching, and I just don't like it. And I've seen the regular monogram, just this pattern. The stitching doesn't show. So they told me the stitching shows on this canvas because it's lighter. I don't know how true that is. Like, I don't know, but that's just the reasoning they told me. So that's a con. Another con for me is how difficult it is to get in this front pocket. I mean, I understand you can pull this down and get in there that way, but over time you just don't know how much stress it's gonna give this little leather tab. So that's another con. And then I mean, I just don't understand what these things are for. I mean, it just looks like it'll give it more wear and tear because this, you know, it sticks out from the bag, so you can get it caught onto something and you would need to reglaze it pretty soon. I mean, I've seen videos where people have said that this has frayed on them and they had to get it reglazed. I mean, so far mine looks okay. And so, same with these tabs right here. But like I said, mine looks okay for now. Another con I had, I just found this out recently. I mean, I showed it to the SA. They took pictures, sent it to the quality control, and they said it was deemed fine. But I don't know if you guys can see it. Alright, I don't think you can see it on camera, but you can see it in person. There's a small like needle type of nick on the canvas, and I'm like so shocked because I've had, you know, other canvases that have held on for so long. I mean, I've put them on the ground, put it under the seats of the airplanes, and you know, they haven't had any issues with their canvas. But for some reason this got a nick, and I guess nobody knows. They're just blaming it on me because it's supposed to be natural wear and tear. But that's a con for me. So the canvas, I guess. Another con, I would say, I wish that it would have went a little bit lower for the zippers. And I wanted two. I wish they had two zippers instead of just one. But, you know, it's not my design. And I would have wanted a pocket back here. That would have made it even better. To just have a pocket so it's easy to slip your phone in and out. But those are my cons. Now for the pros. The pros is I love, similar to my Pochette metis, I love the reverse canvas. I love the black leather trimmings. I love how versatile it is, how you can wear it as a backpack, crossbody, belt bag, however you want. You can get creative. I also like that it's soft and mushy and durable, and you can fit a ton in this bag. You guys can check out my what's in my bag I've posted in my channel. It fits a ton. And overall, as far as, I just love this bag. So let me get this bag. As far as capacity, I feel like they can both fit the same amount of things. I feel like the Pochette metis can hold just a little bit more, like a little bit more smaller things, like maybe a few more lipsticks, a perfume, things like that. And also because it does have that back pocket. But as far as looks go, which one I would prefer if I couldn't have both, I mean, I'm so blessed to have both. I didn't even think I could get one, but the fact that I have both just makes me so happy. But if I could only have one between these two, I would pick my Palm Springs mini. It's just so different from everything in my collection. I love the versatility of it because you can wear it multiple ways, and I love the reverse canvas. But yeah, that's my comparison. Oh, here I have my Pochette accessories. If you have this in your collection and you want to see comparisons, size comparisons. So lengthwise, it's about the same. Well, yeah, it's just about the same length. With the Pochette metis. The Pochette metis is definitely bigger. Let me see if it'll fit. Oh, you can fit it in there, huh? cool. I didn't know that. You can fit a full-size wallet in both. Let's see, for size reference, I don't have any full-size wallets, but I have this, which is kind of similar to a full-size. That fits fine. And it fits fine in there too. Just takes up all the space though, like the full length of the bag. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my comparison video. If you have any questions, just link them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye!